Hey everybody, I'm schmerkadabur, and welcome back to the Banner Saga. We have helped some folks. We're gonna grab some supplies and get the F out of this bizarro city. Last time we also bought some stuff at the market and equipped it to some heroes. I think it's time to go meet this guy, buy the supplies. Onef leads you to an inconspicuous building. This is them, he says, to the handful of guards inside who lower their weapons. In a concealed basement, you find an enormous store of food and sundries. Grab what you can, he mutters. Make multiple trips to take everything. Take what you can and get out. Oh my goodness. Take what you can and get out, I think. I think that's the best plan. Let's see. Take what you can and get out. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, the entire store of goods would take a long time to gather. You have each person in the caravan make a pass through and take what they can. Before too long, Onef has led you out of the city with his trusted fighters. You prepare to leave the city behind. Plus 80 supplies. That is not bad, ladies and gentlemen. But it looks like we're going to have a lot of people here to feed. Yeah, we've only got 16 days worth of supplies. And those clansmen are going to be eating up a lot of food. Alright, well, I think it's time to go. Let's move on. Outside the walls, things are a mess. Dredge are everywhere. Fortunately, they're going around the hill on which Frostfeller sits, heading south, and show little interest in following you as you cross into the wastes. Interesting. You're finally free of Frostfeller, but you find yourself facing new problems. You hope that whoever Ivor knows at Wormtoe is willing to help. I sure hope so, indeed, Ivor. It's been a rough go of it for us, if you haven't noticed. Morale has declined. An error has occurred. I mean, things are just going terribly, terribly wrong. Let's hop back into Banner Saga and deal with that again. Maybe I'll take multiple trips to get everything. I mean, like, that's a terrible thing to do to the people who are still there, though, right? Like, leaving, like, taking their food too, or maybe there'd be a fight or something. I mean, we could totally scope that out. Like, we might be able to do that if it goes back that far. But it may have saved when I stepped out of the town. Yeah, it did. Alright, we're back at it, everybody. Our morale is good. Oh, our morale is great, in fact. Oh, this music is really nice. Yeah, I like that. That's nice. I hope that you can hear it. It's good. I've had some weird stuff going on with volume, and, like, I have to change the capture volume for every damn game I play. So sometimes it ends up being a little off, but I do my best to keep notes and such to make sure it's all consistent. Anyway, the caravan consists of more clansmen than you ever expected. Accusations of stolen chickens, missing heirlooms, and concerns over daughters' virtues are the sorts of thing you hear relentlessly. Even fighters complain of spreading too thin to protect everyone. Try to keep people useful and too busy. Try to address the major issues. No, we're going to form a council to handle these problems, right? Now, that sounds like a bad idea. This is not a democracy. This would probably lower morale. Oh, man. Try to keep people useful and too busy for petty squabbles. Yeah, put them to work. Firewood collection, scouting, gathering of edibles, weapons training, and wagon repair keep your clansmen busy and usually too tired to complain. The chores slow the caravan, but the resulting peace and productivity feels worth it. Okay, great. Awesome. Morale improved, 15 supplies. We lost a little bit of time, but that's fine. That's good. The caravan is buzzing with worry. In the distance, someone has spotted a large number of dark figures following you. The Dredge, cries one woman, but something about it tells you they don't quite look like Dredge. Gods be damned, chokes Onef, standing on one of the carts to get a better view. Worse than Dredge, that's Ekel. The news spreads throughout the clansmen like wildfire. Ekel? Why would he, unless he's after you, Onef? He's insane, interjects Onef, and unpredictable. That's a good number of fighters with them. Your mind races considering what to do. Dig in for a fight or lead a charge keeping him away from the caravan? I don't want to, like, directly attack him, because what if they're running from something in town? Let's... Oh, boy. Good number of fighters with them. Let's dig in for a fight. Get ready, you shout, turning the wagons to form a wall. With weapons drawn, you wait. Eventually, you hear a shout on the wind. Rook, my good friend, we come to parley. He throws his weapon on the ground and approaches alone. Yeah, okay, that was smart. I was SMRT there. Why would I believe a word you say? Rook, we're good friends. What happened? You tried to kill us. Just go back to Frostfeller and leave us alone. Ah, Rook, it's your pretty girl. I'm glad nothing happened to her. With the dredge, I mean. My friends, how could I forget everything you've done to me? Broke into my city, took my warriors, one of my best men. How are you, Onif? Do they treat you well? Shove it up your ass, Ekel. It looks like he's talking to Alette. If you came out here to kill me, let's get it over with. Nothing like that. You must think you know me, or people like me. What did Onif tell you? I'm crazy? I haven't survived because I'm crazy. I did what had to be done to make it in Frostfeller. The only mistake I made was you. What kind of man are you, Rook? You look like an average man to me, a man worried about his daughter, maybe, just making his way. But then look behind you. How many people is that? They follow you, fight for you. Why? What kind of man are you? The kind who does what needs to be done? No. I protect my kin. It's more than that, isn't it? You think everyone was born to lead, make hard decisions? Why do these people think you are? You saved them. You're a hero. Maybe that's more important than who you really are. What's your point, Ekel? I'm your prisoner, Rook. Bind my hands. Frostfeller is done. I can't survive there, thanks to you, my good friends. You may not have cut my throat, but you sentenced us to death. I don't believe that's who you are. Is this some kind of apology? You can't trust me, I know that. Take my men as prisoners, if that's what it takes. Ekel looks down at the ground and the words come slowly to him. I'm not above begging. Oh boy. Abandon them in the wastes. I'm not going to take them as prisoners. I think... God, look at his eye twitching. This dude is psychotic. Ask Onef his opinion. I'd be a hypocrite if I told you to leave them. I don't know, Rook. You don't know me. How can you trust my word any more than his? I'm behind whatever decision you make. Alright, you can join us on strict terms. We need fighters. You fight the dredge just like the rest of us. You fight for everyone now, not just yourselves. And if you even look the wrong way at a single man, woman, or child in this caravan, there will be no hesitation about killing you on the spot. You do us a greater honor than I had hoped, Rook. These people are right to follow you. You'll have no trouble from us. I may be reckless, but I pay my debts. The caravan eyes them suspiciously, but they try to fit in, following your orders. You expect to hear complaints about this. Things are definitely becoming complicated. But more fighters. That's actually very important. We needed more fighters. You were complaining before about not having enough fighters, and now you're complaining that we have more fighters? Like, oh, come on, people. I'm doing my best here. Look at these assholes. Those three huddled all together in the back, talking about me, I'm sure. That Rook, he doesn't know what he's doing. We never should have let those people join us. Bega, bega, bleh. Oh, man, I fucking hate those guys, dude. Hate them. Ooh, nice music. Again. And it looks like there's people here at the Godstone. You find a surprising number of people camped out at the Godstone. They've been here quite a while, ever since the sun stopped. Apparently they think Radomir, the sun god, has come back, and they're worshipping him despite the bleak environment. They welcome the caravan, mingling and swapping stories with the others while you rest. They have almost nothing of value to trade, but their leader approaches and offers to let you join in their tribute. What does your tribute involve? Gullen Fury, one says, showing you a golden liquid in a silver bowl. He places some on his chest, which almost sounds like it's sizzling, and explains through clenched teeth it's a gift from the sun god, an oil that burns like the sun and lets them see things clearly. See if anyone in the caravan is interested. You find no takers. You wonder how devoted you'd have to be to go in for it yourself. Let's inspect the stone before departing. Nobody can really agree on what Radomir looked like. As fond as he was of his own isolation, he never directly contacted humanity. Most think he was a serpent that lived in the sun, and it's not uncommon to hear speak of seeing the tail of a great creature slipping through the thin clouds on a sunny day. That's awesome. What a great... Oh, that's great. Radomir was always one of the lucky gods, the kind who people thanked for good weather, healthy livestock, and a good harvest. Despite all that, the biggest mystery has been how his godstone came to be found at the bottom of a dried-out lake. After some rest, you continue on. The sun god worshippers are keen to stay, so you pack your things and return for the road. I feel like I maybe could have gotten an item if I would have done it. But I got achieve for it. Look at that. Godstone Radomir, Redormer, Rad God, Radomir. The sun god is at the bottom of a dried out lake. Our morale is starting to get a little bit lower. I think it's probably almost time to camp. Let's camp. Camp, please. We're going to camp. We're going to rest maybe a couple of days before we move on. I think that'll be fine. Let's keep our morale up. Keep everybody happy. Okay. Rest, please. Okay, morale improved. And that's good morale. Let's rest one more day to get up to great morale. And then let's go. We've got 10 days of supplies left. That should be good to get us where we're going, I hope. I'm not sure. I don't know how far it is we're going, but a couple days rest. Ooh, look at this. Several people have noticed black vultures circling above the caravan, taking advantage of the light snowfall. They pose no threat, but they have a visual impact on the mood of your clansmen. The next time you look back, Oddleaf is firing arrows into the air, which nearly tagged the birds once or twice. Get lost, no dead down here, she shouts to nobody in particular. Joiner. Yeah, fuck those birds. First person to knock one out of the sky gets their wish granted, you announce. Several of the caravan give it a try, including Alette, enjoying the sport and turning around morale. It's no big surprise when one of Oddleaf's blue-feathered arrows brings down a bird. You know, says Oddleaf, scanning the caravan, a lot of these women, they could do this. You can tell from the look in her eyes she's excited about the idea. I think I'm going to start training them how to fight. Nice! Yes! Encourage Oddleaf to train the women. You can do it, Oddleaf. We can always use more fighters, you tell Oddleaf. If Alette is any proof, you know how to train someone with a bow. Oddleaf gives you a smile. She heads off to some women in the caravan, showing them the vulture she shot down. Yeah! Awesome. Okay. Morale has declined, but that's okay. We just increased morale by tagging one of these birds right out of the sky, those sons of bitches. All right. We really played that one to our advantage. We really turned that around. That was nice. Okay. A flurry of snowfall seems to come out of nowhere and quickly thickens until you are unable to see the man in front of you. You shout out a complete halt, but the screaming winds drown out the sound. A day passes before the blizzard abates and clansmen start to reappear from the snowdrift. It becomes quickly apparent that not everybody is where you last saw them, and a quick search of the area is not enough to recover all the clansmen. Commit to an hour more searching before make a thorough search. Make a bonfire and wait for them to return. I think that sounds really sensible. Collect what you can for burning. We'll wait for the lost to find our beacon. There is no significant amount of dry wood and attempts to get a fire going are unsuccessful. You realize that nobody else is coming and return to the trail. Shit, dude. 32 clansmen. Morale down. Our morale is now normal again. Oh, how much further do we have to go? We've got 9 days of supplies. And I don't know how much we have left. Morale has declined again, but it's still normal. Wormtoe, we're almost there. A gaunt man and a woman approach the caravan, hands held high. A word, friend, the man says. We are poor farmers, down in our luck. The woman hits him and says we're outlaws, plain and simple. 10 of us, and we'll help you in a fight for some food up front. What are your crimes? Misunderstandings. Mead houses are confusing. Never know when you've drank your share. We've stolen, killed a few when we had to. Skills that might benefit you out here. Join us, but you'll be watched. The two quickly shuffle to a supply wagon as 8 more bandits emerge from the wilderness. They gorge themselves on fish and cheese, taking time to thank anyone. After eating, they politely keep to themselves. Outstanding. All right, 3 supplies. Oh, shit. 3 days of supplies? We've only got 6 days left, but we're nearly at Wormtoe.
Was never the kind of place someone would build a town. Fittingly, the Var living here aren't known for welcoming visitors with open arms.
Okay. Well, they're gonna welcome us. By gum, or we'll have to lay a beatdown on someone. How would you like that? A beatdown being laid? The Varl find you before you see them, not surprising with this many people behind you. With weapons drawn, they demand to know why you're here, but back down when Ivor tells them he's come to see someone named Krumer. Alright, Ivor. Ivor, we're with the band, basically. Well, I'll be damned. Look at this guy, he is awesome looking. Krumer, it's been a long time. Yeah, it has. So what brings Ingvar to Wormtoe with his very own village of humans? Bad news. Dredge are coming from the north. We barely made it this far. That is dire news. Come on, we have food. We'll discuss more in the mead house. As you follow the old Varl into their meager town, you watch him saying quietly, if it were anyone else. Nice. They must be, like, close buds. I've talked with the warriors here. I'll be honest with you. Half want to go north and find out what happened at Blattbalker. Alette, you look dopey right now, I gotta say. Some think we should go to Grofheim instead. None of them are happy you're here. What do you think? If I had it my way, I'd stay here and let the dredge come. But you made this a problem, didn't you? We can't feed this many people for long, even if they don't eat much. This is a Varl town. Most of us take care of ourselves. You've got women, children. We could pitch in and make this place livable. It doesn't work like that. These Varl are here to get away from civilization, not make one. It's Krumer's call. It won't be long before Dredge are here too. No, it won't. If there's one thing we should do, it's tell Yorunder what's going on. Who's Yorunder? Varl King. Well, as close to one as we have. Ingvar, where'd you find these people? Stay here and rest, but once yours are ready to go, we do. I'm going to see off those who want to head north, but I'll join you to Grofheim. More travel? No, we've already come so far. Stop the pouting, girlie. Even if Yorunder won't listen to a tired old Varl like me, I have a feeling they'll pay attention to your friend Ingvar here. They'll listen to Ivor? Ha, he hasn't told you? Of course he hasn't. Do what you need to, but don't be long. All right. Ivor's been keeping a secret from us, you crazy guy. All right, we've got oh man, we don't have much in the way of renown right now. But we could get a lightning rune stone, a small stone with a curious carving that conjures images of furious lightning storms. 10% crit chance and +1 drawing aggro. That's pretty good, actually. +1 will per kill is really good, especially for level 1. +3 will on... Okay, so I actually could... 2 strength resist... Oh, wow. If only. If only. It's level 5, too. I couldn't even use it. We need supplies. Let's face it, dude. We gotta get some supplies. Alright. Let's get 24 supplies. Gives us 8 days. And I'm gonna buy these bloodshed coins, too. Because willpower per kill is solid. Isn't it? No. Let's save it for leveling up. And speaking of which, let's go to our heroes. Because I want to see if that guy actually joined us. As like a usable dude. Yeah, Ekkel. What's your story, Ekkel? You're a rank 1 grudge wielder. And, leaped to great heights before bringing down his axe on the enemy, causing all units adjacent to him to be knocked back, friend or foe. Affected units take normal strength damage, +1 strength damage for each space they are pushed. For 1 normal strength damage. Oh, holy shit, dude. Okay, that's a pretty sweet ability. And his strength is high. His defense is pretty good, too. Okay, Krumer. You're a war leader. What abilities do you have? By repositioning his allies' turn order, the war leader can create new strategies such as giving archers guerrilla tactics, triggering abilities earlier than usual, or slingshotting a powerful ally to the back lines. Okay. I don't know how useful that is, but you're a giant, which makes you badass regardless. We definitely want another giant in the mix, right? We've got to have that. Onef, you're a backbiter. Trigvy's too good. We're going to keep Trigvy. Eggle, I mean, he's good to soak up damage, but, like, I don't know. His ability just it doesn't let him do any damage. Like, it only lets him suck up damage, and sometimes he doesn't get attacked, and so, Eggle, I'm sorry, dude, but you are gonna have to get out of here, instead of, for Krumer. Now, also, Eggle, you've got a Let's Bracelet? No, you've got a Bjarken Rune, and, how do I, like, unequip an item? Triangle, square, circle. Can you not unequip an item in this? No. I don't want you to have anything. I want you to have nothing, please. Remove item. There we go. Okay. I'm sorry about that, Trigv. We're gonna get you your item back. Don't you worry. You were wearing your necklace before. Would this be better for you? 15% chance to dodge strength attacks? Or perhaps willpower per kill? Because I could still buy that. What's your... Ooh, willpower per kill would be really good for you. I don't know. Killing people is not great in this, though. I'm going to keep you... I'm going to give you the Bjarken Rune. Okay. And Ivor, you're good. Krumer, I want you to have the chance at bonus strength damage, because you have very high strength, higher than Trigv's will ever get to, so that's good. Okay. Ekkel, I like the idea of your ability, by the way, I gotta say, but you're not going to get any items from us. Do I want you more than Onef? Or perhaps Alette? I'd like Alette to... her strength is just so low. Oh, I don't know. Alette's not great. Yeah, and this is like +1 armor and strength gives her 7 and 7, but archers are really good in general. Armor damage. Normal strength damage in addition to bonus armor and puncture damage. Puncture. For every 2 points of armor her target is lost, the archer... Oh, that's why she does... Okay, puncture is really good. Okay. Alright, yeah, we're going to keep Alette. We're going to use Onef for now as well, because I like him. Yeah. Alright, let's have a little chat, shall we? Okay, Krumer, can you spare a moment? Mostly no, but I'll try. I never had a moment to thank you for your hospitality. Consider it done, then. So, I bet you have some incredible stories. I might. Or I could be the most boring Varl you ever met. Depends on how much you like killing Dredge. Ask me again someday. Might tell you about the time we filled a dead yox with whale teeth. And why. Who is Ingvar? I'm not surprised he never told you. I'm just surprised he can stand being around anyone at all. Your friend was one of us long ago. I mean the dredge-bashing type. He was called Ingvar then. And if you want to know why he changed his name, best ask him yourself. I'm too old to peddle in gossip. Yeah, let's exhaust the options. Respect, young one. After the Second Great War, wasn't much left for me to do, so I started training other Varl to fight. Got tired of that, made a place in Wormtoe. They still came calling, even with no wars to speak of. Seems like that might be changing, though, don't it? Any wisdom on fighting Dredge? Depends how much you know. They're all armor. Tap 'em hard enough and it'll shatter. Line up a whole row of slag and they'll explode on each other all the way down. You get in a big brawl, half your time is spent setting them up for it. And if you see one bang his axe like a tuning fork, try to kill him quick. Sometimes the slag he's calling won't even show up. Alright. Thanks, man. I'd figured that out, but I didn't... Do they explode when you kill them? Like, is that a thing that happens? I don't think it is a thing that happens. Normal morale. So, we're gonna rest today. Oh, shit. Let's rest one more day. Alright, we've got good morale. And, it's time to go. Shit on me, dude. I gotta buy more supplies. Alright, confirm. 9 days worth of supplies. Let's go. Let's see what's coming up next, ladies and gentlemen. This is so exciting. I love this. I like the story is really great. The Dredge are a good bad guy. The characters are nice. Grofheim's quite a few days out, says Krumer, but nothing's worse than crossing the wastes, I imagine. If there's anywhere you might be safe from Dredge, it's there. You steel yourself for another long march, and half the town of Wormtoe joins you. Oh, good. They brought supplies, at least. We've got some Varl. That's nice. Our morale is at normal. I wouldn't mind a fight, honestly, to get some renowns. Good. The sounds of skirmish alert you to a Varl surrounded by half a dozen armed fighters. One man spots you and shouts, "Leave us to our business. This Varl killed my father without a reason." The Varl is about to respond when a man attacks. The giant swats the blade aside and silently watches for the next assault. Let us hear what the Varl has to say. The Varl shrugs as if unconcerned, saying, "This one's father and I had a business deal. He lied, now he's dead." "Lies," shouts the man. "You murdered him over a lie, you coward?" The men wildly attack the Varl, who deflects them well enough, but you're uncertain how long he can keep it up. We're going to defend the Varl, because I want to fight. Ivor, you say we could use any Varl with a good sword arm, couldn't we? He nods, readying his weapon. The men immediately back off, the prospect of fighting your entire army suddenly unappealing. They watch from a distance, shouting obscenities and something about injustice. The Varl turned towards you. "Didn't need the help, but if I'm going to travel, it may as well be in the company of other Varl." He falls in line, and you return. Excellent, we got a Varl, and improved morale, and 5 renown. And morale is back to normal. That was good, though. That was solid. Alright, we're gonna just keep going at normal morale until it goes down again, and then we'll camp. Ahead, you find what appears to be a good number of peasants surrounded by brigands. One of the armed men looks over his shoulder and says, "Gods be damned, this is all I need. Listen, don't interfere, and one of these supply wagons is yours." While remaining silent, the peasants plead to you with their eyes. Back away from these people or die. The man turns completely towards you, shaking his head. "Had a feeling you'd be that type," is all he says, "before the brigands rush us." Fantastic. Bring it on, jerkbags. Honestly, we're a whole freaking army. Alright. Oddleaf. I'd kind of like Oddleaf back in as well, actually. I want her to level up. Like, because Rain of Arrows could be really good because of the, like, stopping of the enemy when they step on it, like, they end their turn. If I could get the rank up, but Oddleaf needs to get kills to do that. You know what? I'm going to put Oddleaf in instead of Onif. I don't know. These guys are good, though. Like, Oddleaf is probably better than Alette, wouldn't you think? But Alette can hit multiple things with a single attack, which is always really, really good. Obviously, we're going to have the Giants. Trigvi is, like, a badass, and my closest to rank 5, which is really nice. I'd like to get him up to rank 5. And then, like, once we get, like, Rook and a Giant up to rank 5, then we can switch him out to some other people. But Trigvi's a fucking killer right now. He's really good. Onif is a backbiter, right? That means he ends up behind. Like, he runs through multiple spaces, causes 2 armor damage, and stops behind his target and stabs him from normal strength damage. Yeah. Alright. I mean, that's a really good ability. Although his maximum strength is only 10. His max willpower is good. But everything else kind of sucks. He is much better. 10 and 11? A grudge wielder? And he has to hit lots of things and knock them back. I like that. Where Ekkel? Ekkel, you're in. Ekkel, I want you in here instead of Alette. No, instead of Oddleaf. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I want. This is what I want. Okay. And Ekkel, I want you to switch with Krumer, please. Thank you. Let's do this. Let's kick some brigands' ass. Ah, finally. Finally, a fight. This is exciting. It's been so long since we've done battle, and I am ready. I'm ready to kick some ass. I'm ready to get in here with my giant buddies and crack some skulls, earn some renown. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 6 of them against 6 of us. These guys are fucking nuts, dude. Okay. Ready. Alright. Rook. Rook, we might just have you attack immediately. Who goes first? This guy. That's fine. I'm down with that, actually. He's gonna be going to the wrong place. So, okay. Let's see everybody's stuff here. Alright. Rook, I want you to attack this douche. 3 armor damage. Or should I take a step over and attack that guy? Or a step to here and attack the archer? I can make that archer pretty much useless while getting Rook out of the way of a lot of attacks. Yes, let's do it. Let's do 6. Maybe we should just do 7. Or I could kill her outright. I'm gonna bring her down to 1. Bam! Alright, because that basically turns a move into a wasted turn, and that's a really, really good thing. Okay. You're trying to draw me in, I can tell. Who's next? Here we go. Which one is this? I honestly can't tell which one is next. That's so lame. Okay, it's him. Okay, I had to get rid of the thing. So he's next? Really? Okay. In that case, I'm gonna have Trigvi just move over to here. I should attack. I could do 5 damage to him, which would be solid. I don't know how much armor damage he can deal. And also, this puts Trigvi in a terrible place. Trigvi, come over here, please. And end your turn. Thank you. Alright, this guy can't get to anybody, which is really good. You can't get to anybody either, which is kind of a bummer, though. What's your ability? Ivor, you have Battering Ram. Did Battering Ram hit just a space right next to him? Yes, okay. So that's not useful in any way. So why don't you take 1 step forward and end your turn? Okay, Archer. Well, this is basically a wasted turn. Oh, shit. 3 armor damage? Come on now. Come on now. Okay. You're gonna take 2 steps forward, please, and end your turn. Alright. Yeah, get them all lined up. This archer is fucking doomed, dude. Actually, no. Forge ahead on you, please. Yeah, okay. So his turn is now next. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I like that. Okay. Kind of a waste, but at least I know what it does now. Alright. 1 more step forward, please, and end your turn. This guy is gonna get in an attack. No. Oh, that fucking shit. I hate that attack, dude. Okay. Alette. You can't do anything. Son of a bitch. This setup was terrible. Alright, move up, Alette. End your turn. Thank you. What are you gonna do? You're just gonna line up. Alright. Rook. I need you to kill this archer. I should have killed her on the first turn. That was a mistake, but not that big of a deal. Alright, that archer is dead. He's gonna get whapped. Alright. Great. Now Trigvi gets to go. Trigvi. Deal some damage, if you would. Go ahead and do 5 armor damage to this guy for me. Thank you. Alright. You can't get to me. And you... can guts on these chumps. Bam! Yeah, that's good. Okay, cool. Trigvi, no, not even Trigvi. Okay, alright. He's taking some more damage, that's fine. We're gonna charge now. Let's just charge forward and, end your turn. Everybody's coming over. These guys are definitely gonna get injured, but you know what? It is what it is. Here come the giants. Alright. Oh my god. Poor guy. Poor bastard. Got his butt kicked immediately. Okay. Alette, spend a point of willpower if you would, and come over here. Oh boy. Alright. I can hit that guy from here, so we're gonna do it. Alright, attack! With your armor-piercing attack, please. Yes! Bam! Alright. 3 armor damage is good. Okay, we've taken more... Oh, God, that attack is powerful. Okay. But it's your turn, which is good. Honestly, I think it might be best if you just run away right now. Although, I think we just need to use you, to attack someone's armor. This guy's armor for 5. Yeah. We had to do it. It was necessary. Alright. And he goes down. He is injured. But now, we can form a nice battle line here for the giants. Come on, bring it on. Bring it. You, sir, are about to take some damage. Alright. 6 armor. Oh, baby. Boom! Alright, down to 5 armor is super good. Here we go. Yeah, do some armor damage to me. I can take it. Alright, Alette. You're gonna go right here and attack this guy. Attack his armor, please, for 2. We need to get Alette a kill. This fight, for sure. That's one of the most important things that we can do, I think. So that's definitely a focus. Alright, Rook. You can do a lot of damage to this guy, and that is what I would like you to do. So let's attack Strength, please, for 4. Bring his attack down to 6. Bam. Okay. This guy just got some armor back. That's crazy. Okay. We're gonna go to here and attack this chump and kill him dead. Bam. Alright, easy. War Leader trophy, very nice. Alright, a little bit of damage there, nothing to worry about. Okay, but we are gonna move you over to here and attack this guy for 6 armor. Yeah? 6 armor? 6 armor's plenty. Alright, there we go. Good. No problem there. Very nice. Okay, a little bit of damage, but nothing to worry about once again. Okay, Alette. It is about time for you to get a kill, I think, because you can do a ton of damage to this guy. Let's just go ahead and do that. Bam! Alright, and now she can be promoted, which is really great. Okay, that sucked. Rook. If we go here, we can hit that guy, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna kill him. Nice. Okay. Bam. Excellent. And Rook can be promoted to level 4 now, which is super good. Move you to right here, and you're about to do a lot of damage. In fact, yeah, let's bring you down to 1. Very good. You'll be fine. You have to do armor. And, Alette, let's go ahead and move you to here and kill this guy, please. Very nice. Bam, you dead. Excellent. And now it's pillage mode. He can't do anything to us. Let's end our turn. Let's rest. And let this guy finish this guy off. Because that should get him up to promote. Yep, very good. Very good. Okay. Great. We took them out. We had a couple injuries, but that's okay. We've got people that can back us up. And that's what's truly important here, ladies and gentlemen, is that we've got a team ready to step in. When the brigands either fallen or fled, the peasants they left behind thank you profusely. It is true what he said. We took the food and left. May the gods have mercy on me. I'd let them die. They hesitantly join your caravan. Supplies! Alright, let's camp, everybody. We gotta increase our morale. We also have to level some people up, which is really exciting, and reorganize our heroes. We're gonna take the injured people out, we're gonna put the non-injured people in, and everything is gonna go great. So, Eckel, you're out of here for Onef. There you go. Trigvi, you're out of here for Eggle. Yeah. And Ivor, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and switch you out for Oddleaf because that's a prudent thing to do. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to level up Rook, though. We're going to get him up to rank 4 to make him extraordinary. Oh, I need 15. Well, we're going to level up somebody. I'll tell you what. Right? Yes, we're going to promote him and her. Great. We'll get 2 more rank 2s. And that'll be really good. Trigvi is not there yet. Eckel didn't get any kills. So this is fine. This is fine. Krumer, you're promoted. Congratulations. All right. And your points are going into strength. That is all. Confirm. Or maybe let's lower his strength by 1 and do this as well. Yeah. Confirmed. Okay. Great. Great gerb. Krumer, great gerb. And Alette, you're promoted as well. And we got to get you to be able to spend more willpower. That will be a huge benefit to us. Okay, great. Confirm. Excellent. Cool. All right, well, we're going to rest for a couple days, and indeed, everyone, that is where we're going to end this episode of the Banner Saga. Thank you so much for watching. You know I appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you later. I'll see you around. I will see you next time. I can't wait to play more the Banner Saga, and I can't wait to do it with you. Have a great day. Bye.